Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today, we are looking at Representative Chuck Edwards, who is the representative for the 11th District of North Carolina. And that is the furthest southwest point of the state. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Madison Cawthorn. Now, let's go ahead and look at who Chuck Edwards is as an individual. He was born in Waynesville, North Carolina on September the 13th, 1960. Graduated from West Henderson High School in Hendersonville, North Carolina in 1978. Attended Blue Ridge Community College in Flat Rock, North Carolina in 1979 to 1983. Was a business owner, an entrepreneur, member of the North Carolina State Senate 2016 to 2022 before being elected as a Republican to the 118th and following Congress. So he is in his second term. Let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Financial Services and General Government, and the Subcommittee on National Security, Department of State, and related programs. And he's on the Committee on the Budget. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have American Israel Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC. And they are a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the United States, and is one of such several pro-Israel lobbying organizations, and has been called the most influential lobbying group in the U.S. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, and became a powerful organization during the 1980s, and in 2002 expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. They are a vile, despicable, horrible, evil group and bribe both fucking parties. Altogether, they have donated $34,085. And once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 2, we have Building Bridges PAC. This one was a little harder to find, but what I could find, they are part of a project by the Problem Solvers Caucus to build bipartisan infrastructure. If I have the right thing. Because it says Problem Solvers Caucus and Bills Building Bridges Bipartisan Physical Infrastructure Framework. But yeah, and the Problem Solvers are, of course, a bipartisan center partisan group, and they're seeking, oh, let's make infrastructure that will help America. But yeah, now I don't know if it's necessarily the same thing, building bridges pact, but I'd like to think that it is. Anyway, altogether, they have donated $20,000. And once again, that's the Building Bridges PAC. Next, at number 3, we have the National Association of Realtors. And they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that since December 2023 had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of the residential and commercial real estate industries. It holds a U.S. trademark on the term realtor and functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage. It is headquartered in Chicago and founded in 1908. Altogether, they have donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 4, we have Brody Generational Capital Partners. They seem to be headquartered in Radnor, Pennsylvania, if I'm looking at it right. They claim to be an accelerator and incubator, supporting and accelerating growth of the best new ideas and innovations in the world. Anyway, altogether they have donated $13,200, and once again, that's Brody Generational Capital Partners. Finally, in 5th, we have Energy Transfer Partners, sometimes just known as Energy Transfer LP. They are an American company engaged in pipeline transportation, storage, and terminaling for natural gas, crude oils, NGLs, refined products, and liquid natural gas, and is organized under Delaware state laws and headquartered in Dallas, Texas. It was founded in 1996 by Ray Davis and Kelsey Warren, who remain executive chairman. As of 2023, the company owns or operates more than 125,000 miles of pipeline throughout the U.S., making it one of the largest midstream companies in the nation, and is also one of the largest supporters of NGLs in the world. Altogether, it has donated $13,200, and once again, that's Energy Transfer Partners. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Retired, who altogether have donated $199,041. Next at number 2 is Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $147,838. Next at number 3 is Real Estate, who altogether have donated $140,555. Next at number 4 is Leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $106,000. And in 5th is candidate committees, who altogether have donated $64,750. Now let's look at the donors at a glance. APAC, boo, suck. Building Bridges, PAC. I hate centrism, I hate PACs, but infrastructure is a needed thing. And if that's truly what they do, because they're still a PAC and they're still centrist BS. National Association of Realtors, fine. Brody Generational Capital Partners, boo, suck. Energy Transfer Partners, fine. Not big on the oil companies and stuff like that, but they are needed so we can get energy. Industry-wise, retired, great, absolutely wonderful. Securities and investment, boo, suck. Real estate, ooh. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Candidate committees, because all of it came through a PAC, boo, suck. Yeah, all together here, I think we'll probably go with, because there are some horrid ones, but there's some that are fine, and then of course retired's great. So it's like, anyway, this has been a look at Representative Chuck Edwards, who is the representative for the 11th District of North Carolina. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.